Hello and welcome. Today we've got Randy Alexander, and today we are going to be discussing a very powerful Z detox immune booster for especially for those who have been jabadooed. We can restore the immune system with this substance that Randy Alexander wants to share with us. Now, just before we begin, you can subscribe to our Telegram channels and to nicholasveniamin.com for my free email updates. And if you're watching this for the first time on YouTube, I will leave the link below in the description for the full interview. Unless, of course, myself and Randy can choose our words wisely due to the insane censorship that's happening right now. Randy, thank you for joining me, sir. How are you and what have you been up to?
Been real busy. It's and good things are happening, Nick. Boy, things are in the United States are just popping with this new movie that just came out, and with all the political back and forth about the election. But that's another subject. But it's a positive time, and I have some things. It's like I've always said that people need to be aware of natural products and not necessarily go everything that they do is for big pharma. Like I said, I'm a cancer survivor and I've been on all kinds of drugs and stuff. There are a lot of alternatives, and the cat's out of the bag about ivermectin, quite frankly, with how it will help people with different forms of cancer. And so one of the things that we're going to talk about today, very briefly, and get right to the point, is that there is a new Z detox on the market. And there's also, and it's for helping people who got the jabadoos, quite frankly. This will help them. And so what it does, it's very powerful. It has natural ingredients. It's specially formulated to help detox heavy metals, and also part of it is a good inhibitor for blood clotting. And we've heard about that many times. Let me read what it is, because some of the is pretty big. Basically, this is made out of zinc, vitamin D, vitamin D3, and it is EGCG. Now, what that is a natural extract of green tea. It's a very powerful zinc ionophore. What that does is that the zinc acts like a bullet, and the quercetin, which has been in products with that are formulated with the zinc ionophore, is like the gun. So it shoots the zinc into the cells that are causing the health problems. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So it was censorship and everything, but it is definitely very effective. I'm using it. And I'm feeling very good, very good. I've got my wife using it in Ztox. I have my neighbor using it, and unfortunately, I've got people all around me who seem like everyone has cancer. My next door neighbor, she's 27 years old and she's got brain cancer. It's just sad. It's all around everywhere, Nick, because there's everything that we eat, drink, or the water, everything. We could go on for hours about what's in what, but basically you need something that's going to help your immune system. That is the key, is the immune system and keeping inflammation down. When I was going through my cancer treatments, I heard the same words over and over again. It was the immune system, making sure you got rest, you got good nutrition, and then you would be able to recover, I think, very much quickly. And quite frankly, I just lost my train of thought thanks to chemo brain, but it will help you you need to have something that where your immune system and inflammation, that's the word. Inflammation is something that keeps popping up. And when your body's inflamed, like I had lymphoma, my whole lymph nodes were all inflamed. And that's what caused it was a blood cancer. So when you have something that can be able to boost your immunity and give you a fighting chance for you to be able to ward off and fight off the all of the toxins that are in your body that we're exposed to, and quite frankly, what I'm taking, what I see, my doctor, my hematologist is totally amazed by my blood values. They're normal. They're really normal. And I will tell you, I'm not going to say this product cured me. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say, but what I'm looking at very seriously is whatever that I am involved with, that it's something that is going to help people and that I use it to see how it works. And if it works, I want to tell the world about it.
Absolutely. So, do we have any research or data behind the Z detox and how it's helped those who have been jabadooed?
Well, the Z detox is new, but the research is there for if you want people to look into it. The ingredients are very, very powerful, and these ingredients have been highly researched, and they have been absolutely, they've been absolutely proven to work to be able to help people with their immune system, the building up of they're getting everything to where they can fight off and ward off. What we've been going through is that our bodies have been exposed to so much, whatever it is, whether it's the jabadoos or where it kind of all the other ailments that seem to go, those seasonal flus and whatever. You have when your immune system is down, you start getting these things. When your immune system is strong, you don't. Now, the nice thing about it, well, people are waking up to the fact, Nick, they're waking up to the fact that they have got to look at some alternatives besides just taking a pill from the local pharmacy. They've got to look at the nutrition, the values. They got to look at organics. They have to look at what's in the water, drinking good water, getting hydrated, not doing like I used to do, is drink a lot of soft drinks. That's poison. It's poison. And I admit it. People stay away from that stuff. And sugar, and doctors, people may not be aware of this, but sugars are, well, I think they're very addictive, number one, but cancer loves sugar. And that's just not good. But with one of the things that I wanted to do, because some of the what we were talking about earlier is that when you have these EGCG green extract, helps with the zinc delivery system, and then it helps the cysteine. It's NAC. It's a natural supplement. If you can go to the store if you wanted to, but this is specially formulated, and you don't have to go and buy this product, this health food item. It's all done and put together, and it's done in such a way that is going to be utilized by the body. It's going to be a powerful advocate for your immune system and for your health overall. And vitamin D is in here, of course. And one of the things is that you've got to have good calcium and magnesium. Magnesium is real good. I've been taking magnesium, and aside from this before, along with zinc, but I'm finding that I think I take this detox, that's all I need. And it's a very balanced formulary of a natural product. And it's not like, got to go to the drugstore, get a pill for this, get a pill for that. And folks, there's no side effects. That's the biggie. There's no side effects, Nick.
Yeah.
There's no side effects.
I mean, that's a very big plus when there's no side effects because it's 100%, organic. Um,
Mhm.
we are constantly being fed with heavy metals, with the oxygen that we breathe. We when we eat tin food like baked beans and tuna and other things like that. Even deodorant, when we spray deodorant from those
Yes.
metal tins, it's
Yep.
going in our pores. People don't realize that. It's really, really bad.
Mhm.
Taking heavy metals out can work, in wonderful ways because one of the main big reasons we actually get white hair is because we stop producing melanin. And that's again due to heavy metals. So if we can detoxify ourselves from heavy metals, it can really work wonders. Could you please explain what form is the Z detox? Is it
It's a
pill,
capsule.
a
It's
capsule?
the vitamin capsule, and I take 2 at meals. Now I've taken it without taking any food, and it hasn't upset my stomach. There's a lot of things that you want to, but and then two in the morning and 2 in the evening at dinner time. And when you take it with food, it helps. I believe it helps your system to flourish throughout your body, and it's quite balanced. But there's nothing that I have had, and the people I've got 6 people, 7 people that I've told people about, and they've gone and said, I think this is helping. I do think this is helping. And it goes back to the same thing, Nick. It goes back. There are 2 things. You helping yourself with a natural product, and then also you're taking money away from big pharma. What are we trying to do here? We're trying to get big pharma out of our hair. I mean, we're trying to gain it under without controlling us. It's all about money and control. That's what your program is on. You hear people talk about it constantly, and it is. And when you're awake, you see this. You see it very, very clearly. And you're talking about. You're right about the deodorants and stuff. I do not take anything. I've stopped buying off the shelf products for soap. I'm for deodorant. It's all natural. I do not use anything in toothpaste. I have
Yeah,
fluoride.
absolutely. So, um, so you take two capsules in the morning and two capsules at night. Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
And how
Yep.
many capsules come in total?
120.
120, right? And how
120.
quickly are the results? Are they instant? Do we have to wait 3 months?
No, oh no, no, no. I'd say, anything you say take instant is kind of not really real, but that's a good point you make. But it's not months. You start feeling a sense of calmness and of strength. And I do talk, that is very important. And I can recognize strength because when I had cancer and I was in bed for 7 months, I had no strength. And so me being here with you today is just an absolute miracle. And but it will probably you'll start feeling the difference and can see, I think, a difference in a week or so. But it's something your body's going to kind of tell you subtly, hey, you're doing something good for me. Thank you very much. Instead of pouring in all these toxic, drugs, these pharmaceuticals that, I don't know about in the United Kingdom, but in the United States, we've got so many drug advertisements on TV, and then they talk about the side effects, and they use death constantly. Like it could be harmful, it can be this, it can be that. No, you don't have to. This type of a product. That's why I'm on the show. People need to know about this because you don't have to worry about that, Nick. You don't
Absolutely.
have.
No, we have the same issue here on our televisions,
Hmm.
with supplements, with medication, and it's all there to keep us, returned. If big pharma customers, they make so much money, and then we have the food industries like McDonald's, which should be
Oh.
illegal, and it's all and this is all going towards to whether it's the music, sorry, the food industry, whether
Hmm.
it's to do with what we're wearing or what we're spraying or everything, or what we're drinking from our waters. Everything is designed to just make more customers, create more customers for Big Pharma. So I think this is a great product. I really want to try it myself as well.
Yes,
And Randy, thank
absolutely.
you so much for sharing that with us. I will leave a link below in the description so that people can contact you. They can have a look, they can read, and
Yep.
they can have a look into this more. Is there anything else that you'd like to say to the viewers before we finish, Randy?
Yes, I'm very optimistic about quite a few things, Nick. One of the things that, social media a lot, you would see, a year and a half ago, you used to hear a lot of people doing these dances and, shuffle dances and stuff. That was all the big rage. I'd like to have been able to do it, but it's just, yeah, no, not going to happen. But anyway, people are talking about natural herbs, what's in your yard, using dandelion greens. My grandmother used to do that. We used to go pick green dandelion greens all the time, talking about natural substances that are going to actually heal and help the body. And people are open to that. They're realizing with what we've been through, it's been a horrible ordeal, but actually, this is some good that's come out of this, that people are saying, wait a minute, let me rethink things here. So that's a very good thing. And thank you, Nick, because your show, you let people talk, you let people to come on and to be able to tell the world about what your person has found or their experiences want to have with you, and you're so polite, and you don't intimidate. It's hard sometimes for people to get out there and talk about things and feel like, oh gosh, nobody doing it right. But you make people comfortable, and that's why you're doing so good, and you're going to go far, young man. And I appreciate you more than you know.
Well, thank you very much. And I want you to let the viewers know that this platform is dedicated to them. It's for me to get all types of information that has value to them and to dedicate this platform to we the people. But Randy, thank you so much once again. I really appreciate you. And we'll speak again very soon. God bless you. Bye bye.
Now, listen,